It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure.
Oh, beautiful.
I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Alright, about to fight my sister.
Killed me, brother.
Alright, here we go. She's got some kind of attack that stopped me mid-attack.
Come to me, Jonathan. You left me to rot in this grave.
That is a cool attack. I am digging her boss fight.
Kiss me again. Give me your blood.
Alright, I'm gonna put my shotgun on. Because I am a coward and I need to have a shotgun.
Priest. Assassin! Final thoughts are just to...
Did she just feed off the priest? God damn it.
Rest in peace, Kinslayer!
That's a good name.
What have you done?
It's a proper boss fight. I haven't had one this whole game. Give us some of this.
Kinslayer! You burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! Rest in peace, monster.
She's working my ass.
You left me to rot in this grave.
Oh, that blood. It's so good. It's a good attack, man. Yeah, that was a good boss fight. Woo! She's working my ass. She is working me. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Right back. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat her without more health potions, but we'll see. Worst case, I'll run away and go to the nearest house and make some more, I guess. But, I mean, I don't think I can stop her from feeding on the priest, so I feel like that's my... Oh, interception on the shoe. Wow. Sorry, I got the game on. Alright. Goodness me. I am loving this game. This is a great plot twist. Alright. Feed on some rats.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Alright.
Slayer!
So apparently I can eat him too.
What have you done? Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature.
Well, that's cool. That gives you an option.
Rest in peace, monster.
It makes you keep her from eating me.
You burned away Nurse Payne's mind. You're a monster!
Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan.
Well, that's cool. It gives you the option to kill him. I don't know if I should or not, but. Hello? I'm on the phone. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that, Teeks. Yeah. My daughter has a musical tomorrow, and my mother was giving me the critique of it. Alright. Yeah. I'm not too happy about having to go to these damn BS's. Alright. Seems like I've been here before. Alright, so Teeks, I'm in a boss fight with my sister, and she's pretty damn powerful. I don't know if I have enough potions to take her out, to be honest. I've only got 2, but we'll see.
In the name of Christ, someone help me!
I have this thirst.
Get a little bit of blood.
blood.
So pretty cool. I get the choice. I can kill the pastor to get like more blood, but if I don't, then she's gonna use him to level up.
Slayer! You rest in peace.
Oh man, that effect's really fucking powerful.
You burned away his mind.
She's
You're a monster. Give me your blood.
Priest.
No, she's taking the boat.
Final thoughts are just to die for. Assassin! What have you done?
Of course, she gets the damn doctor. So yeah, you can either take the doctor or you can let her take the doctor. She's something else.
You left me to rot in this grave. Come to me, Jonathan.
It's a piece, man. Oh, this is difficult. The first real boss fight for sure in this.
Abomination. Kiss me again, sweet brother. Assassin!
What the fuck? This is. I'm gonna have to go.
Come to me, Jonathan.
This is just too much. He's covering the battlefield in blood pustules. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go run back to a safe house and make some more potions because she's waxing me. So this is one over here, so let me try walking around the side area.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Alright, so I can't go this way. That's cool. Now where's the hideout? To the left? Yes. Alright. Yeah, I'm about to make some more potions because she's working. Alright, well I got light regeneration, so at least I have that. Might have to level up again to beat this chick. Man. Everybody's sick, huh? Everybody's sick. Alright. I did not want to do that. I guess I can try and kill these guys. I gotta get some more ammo. I didn't restock in the little house. This is just dumb. All right. Maybe I can get some shotgun shells because I need to level up them shotgun. I need more shotgun shells, not level them up. Just straight out. All right, I think I can do this one now.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever...
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in.
All right.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Give me things. Let me steal from you. Anybody drink our blood, feed our soul, we can believe that any man or woman kills with 5 fishes blood and can be have no bodies. 5. Okay. Bad stuff. You'll stream it? Yeah, I'd love to watch it, brother.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this?
It's locked, all right.
So I made some sorry. Okay. Alright. Loretta. Oh, Loretta did it. Oh no, not Loretta. Alright.
So what is the name of my...
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed? The eminent surgeon? My God. I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock
I mean,
on my door.
I gotta fight her,
Flatter
but
me,
she is
sir. No, sir, I am
whooping
flattered.
my butt.
I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Why does your sister feel...
Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did to me.
You run an illegal business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me. We have a good time. And I'm just
Yeah, she's
not
a level
ready
22,
to
but
forgive
she's
her.
got this blood attack that just it fills the battlefield with little pustules, and you can't just see them. They're usually behind you, and so I dodge out of the way, but I end up running into them.
And what else have you learned?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
So Facebook jumped out. Hold on one sec. I gotta figure out what's going on. So it suggested that I make a gaming page, so I suppose I shall on Facebook. That way I can post the live streams to that. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But
Do you not appreciate your sister's visit?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me, and I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about...
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
yeah, no, I know she does. I'm well aware she sells fake stuff. All right, he needs something.
Have you heard...
I don't know who she...
Do you know Braille?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my...
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
I found another page of the...
This diary is still not complete. The man who wrote it claims he was a member of some scholarly brotherhood called the St. Paul's Stone.
Really? I've heard of them. Very capable scientists. Perhaps the man who wrote this really found a cure.
I would need more pages to figure...
You seem unwell.
Actually, I feel...
Yes. I can give you a little something that...
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Alright. Well. I need to load back up on my shotguns here. Where the hell's my where's my my little stash? Oh, it's in here. Right? No? No stash? No bullets. Great. Alright. I guess I'll go try this boss fight again. Got 2 bullets. Great. 2 shotgun shells, rather. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna go level up this pistol as well. Because something tells me I can just switch to that. Might help me shooting her long range. I can't get close to her. She's gonna keep murdering my butt. Alright. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna try a shotgun and then I'm gonna try the pistol. Can't get close to her. There's just no way about it, around it. She's gonna keep murdering me if I get too close.
God help! Please help!
Abomination!
Pistol.
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! Give me your blood, priest.
Damn it.
Final thoughts are just to die for. Kiss me again, brother. You left me to rot in this grave. What have you done? Kinslayer! You killed me, brother! Come to me, Jonathan.
This is not fun. I mean, it is fun, I'm wrong. But it's very challenging.
Abomination!
Shit.
Because you spared. Don't expect the same mercy from me.
Ah, damn it.
Kinslayer! Come to me, Jonathan. You killed me, brother.
Alright, let me switch to regeneration serum. There we go.
Kiss me again, brother.
Yes! Alright, I got it. She was tough, man. That was a good boss fight.
Brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Alright, sounds like I'm getting a choice here, and I don't know what to pick.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Well, that was really, really cool. I was not expecting that at all. Can I go put her down? Bury her back in the casket? Is that what's right there? I guess that's what it is. I'm on it. I can just, yeah, okay. I'm just pressing forward. Well, that was really, 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 really cool. This game is fantastic. I don't know why this game didn't get better ratings. The story on this is just superb. It's a superb storyline. I just fought my sister. She whooped my ass several times.
As I shed one last red tear
Shouldn't-
for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Awesome. That was awesome. I really thought that was the end of the game, to be honest, because that was a really big monologue. But I'm loving this game. God, this is good. This is really damn good. Man, this is good. Like, for real.
The flower's dying.
Okay, it keeps telling me I need to feed this
water.
damn plant, but there's no... How do I bring it water? Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter finds you to speak as soon as possible. Situation involving for cooking Western between someone who's going to danger. Killing contact. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, Chris Cutting, wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to mention Unit 2. We must discuss any of this with this letter. If an official pass tell you to any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Huh. Alright. Well, that's cool. Alright. Now. 100 points instantly. Alright, cool. Cool. That was really fun. That was like the first real difficult boss fight. Still don't have the stuff I need to upgrade my weapons. But everybody's sick, so I'm gonna take care of that right now. I wanna like everybody and their mama's sick right now. Yeah, everybody's sick at the hospital. Fatigue, headache, fatigue, headache. I need more headaches. Ergotamine. I don't have enough ergotamine. Excuse me. Okay. Well.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Everything's locked. Well, shucks. So I need more ergotamine.
It's locked, all right.
I need more ergotamine to make more headache potions. So I guess I can work on that. Otherwise, everybody's fatigue. See if I can talk to Swansea.
Jonathan, old...
I was conducting research.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news?
The news is not good, my friend.
Alright.
We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
Excuse me.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster.
You ready for this?
In less than 2 days now.
Oh, yeah.
The only blessing is that they are contagious.
Shame it's not
for
a beer.
shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Jeffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Pre-Wen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Alright.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her.
The other shoe is winning
I
36
have been
to
granted
7.
safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is. Nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Alright.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Oh, first down shoe. Yeah, that's it. Game over. There's
Have you
4
any
minutes left in the
reliable friends
fourth.
in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone.
Excuse me.
Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
Black sheep, he says.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
Thank you.
Alright. Any kind of hints on the tables here? Well, I don't know. I wish I could ask him about the braille thing. Like, that's pretty important.
I cannot enter.
Why is the door locked? I should be able to do anything and everything. I'm doctor. Alright. Fatigue. Okay, I can do fatigue.
Damn.
Good evening, Mr. L. Soldier.
Not really.
As long...
Don't think you...
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Alright, phone call.
Street corner. The daily routine.
Back up in there, get the volumes going.
Good evening, miss.
I need blood, Doctor.
You keep saying that, and I just want to kill you.
Do you require...
My condition cannot be understood by...
Well, until the day science finally admits failure,
I want to kill her so bad.
please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
I'll leave you.
I got plenty of fatigue.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I don't have enough of her stuff.
Do you require medical...
I will be fine.
No.
I'll try.
Goodbye now.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to homeboy here. Tippets.
Good evening.
Dr. Reed.
Alright, so I still don't have all his stuff maxed out.
Goodbye.
Oh, damn it, that's not what I wanted to do.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr.
Do you need any...
Yes, in...
I appreciate... Goodbye, Dr.
Alright.
Tippett.
Don't need to hear him run his mouth over BS.
Good evening, Mil...
Good evening,
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Doctor.
Alright. So he's finally got some stuff that I could use. His shotgun does 296. Silver watch. Alright.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need any...
I'm afraid I do.
Art?
I see.
Goodbye, Milton.
Well, that's done. Alright, let's check out that shotgun, shall we? I kinda wanna go level it up. Anybody else out here? Oh, anemia. Yeah. Let's go talk to a little boy over here.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my...
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you are...
I wish that...
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you for your time before I murder you, being a douche.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm so tired.
Is there any...
Really?
Unfortunately... Goodbye for now, Miss...
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening.
Goodbye.
So he's got headache, and I don't have enough headache. Oh, I forgot to go look if that dude has the...
I'm willing to give him the benefit of... Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mrs. Go...
Good evening.
Do you require...
Do you know...
Just...
Well,
Alright, so I'm getting
Goodbye,
everybody
Mrs.
healed up. Go back upstairs, upgrade that, make some more potions.
Good evening, Miss...
I'm okay.
Medicine.
Do you need any...
I'm afraid I may, sir.
You are not...
And you have my...
I have to go now.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me. As for me,
Stuck in this room. Can I get anything on this one? Bust box. Okay, let's go see if homeboy has the ergotamine I need. Or however you say it. I don't have headache, I have fatigue. This is straight up here, right? There we go. Okay, I don't have the ergotamine. Yeah, I don't know how to get the ergotamine, to be honest. Glass vials recycling. Boom, 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 boom. Pardon me. Looks like LSU's. Oh, Mississippi caught a touchdown. Look at them. Okay, so I need ergotamine. There's a whole lot of ergotamine which I don't have. And like a whole lot of fatigue, and everybody needs that. I'll wait on the other stuff. Ergotamine. I need more ergotamine. Alright, let's go see if homeboy's got it. Is there none in here? Oh, they're talking.
Good evening, Milton.
good evening, Doc.
Let's see if he's got
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what has ergotamine.
I thought last summer's epidemic.
Alright. So. Oh, yeah, I forgot about homeboy on the other side. Let's go see. I bet you he's got it. I hadn't talked to him in a while. I wonder if he's got the good. I always forget he's back. I never come talk to him.
Good evening. Please show me. Of course.
Alright. So he's got ergotamine. I don't know if I need any other stuff. Yeah, I'll hold off.
Good. Do you need... Well, the proxy. Don't... And that...
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Alright.
It's locked.
Can I go in here?
I understand you must be very angry about
It's locked.
this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
It's locked, all right.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help. I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very...
I cannot enter.
...unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
So that's something I haven't investigated. I've tried to do it before, but it didn't really work.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help. I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried
I don't know what
in
I'm
the
supposed
same
to do.
mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Alright, I'll let you one. So I can figure it out. I'm gonna Google it.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation.
Alright, so I gotta
I
like leave
managed
the
to
area.
arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that...
Alright, so now when he comes out, sounds like that's how I get to it.
It's locked.
Good evening,
Huh.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
See if I can find this out. so I gotta wait for him to go in there. Well, you know, that makes sense, but it was like, I'm looking through the fence, so clearly I can see what he's doing, but it's telling me that that's not good enough to see. It just seems kind of silly.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Alright, so I'm about to kill this dude. Oh, baby, I'm about to kill this dude. He's about to get murdered.
Good evening.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
Whatever your motives, you're making money by stealing from the dead. Dr. Swansea should be informed.
No offense, sir, but Dr. Swansea is one of my customers. As I told you, I like to help people, and everybody needs help from time to time.
Goodbye, Mr.
Oh, can't kill him, he's level 4.
I cannot enter.
Damn it. Well, I thought I had that ass. Apparently I can't kill him just yet, but I will. I'm gonna kill him. Alright. Got some headache. I'm gonna be right back. All right. Alright. Alright. Back in it to win it. Okay, so I feel like what's the next area that's got all the sick people? Everybody that's sick. I need one more note for him. I kind of want to do the Braille one. Okay, so that's what the other note is. Cool, at least it tells me. Alright, so I'm going to head out, go across here, go through here, go do that. And then that's Lady Ashbury, so I'll take my time doing that one. Let's see, what else we got? Everybody's sick over here. Cold, fatigue, anemia. Goodness gracious. Everything. Alright. Man, I could probably kill about everybody here, but I mean, I've got no reason to. Everybody's sick. Alright. Let's go to Whitechapel, shall we? Quest on Whitechapel. That's the only one I got left. So I'm going to do that one. Oh, I should probably sleep. Sleep. To quote the Pewdie of Pie. Sleep. So that does 400 damage, which is 2,000. But this claw, 3,000. Gain blood with the hit or stun. That's a good I mean, I need blood. It costs more to get the stun, so let's do blood. Alright. 1,000. See, I don't use bite, really, in combat. Shadows 1,000. 1,300. Yeah. The next upgrade for this is 24, and that's 250. Alright, I'm gonna hold off. Alright. Cold. I can treat cold. Headache, 1 headache and 2 cold. I can do that. One headache, 2 cold. How many headache I got already? I got 2 cold. Alright. Let's go heal everybody. Ooh, okay, so that one I can't go in.
And you will kindly apologize when you're
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr.
Do you need my medical?
Would have been...
There is no shame in helping.
Many doctors I have known not to...
Goodbye.
So, should I go wait outside for them to do that? I feel like that's why it gives me that little back around area. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's why it gives me this around the back. Yeah, something tells me that's what this is for. Well, now I want to get this solved. That's exactly what that's for. Alright. Let's give them a second. I feel like they're gonna do it. If they don't do it, I'm gonna have to look up why. Because I don't have much information on them, which bothers me. There we go. There we go.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Alright, cool. Don't mind me, just listening through the window. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, they were bugging me for the longest time because I couldn't get any info on them.
Good evening,
I'm okay.
Talk to me, boy.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities.
I won't.
My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death.
I like this game. I mean, this is fun. The story's good.
I see. And is this letter
So
still
I can go
near
find the letter.
place where you tried to
I
take
mean,
your own
I'm
life?
gonna go do it.
And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Alright, I can do that.
I have to go now, sir.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice.
Why did you
Why
hide
did you
such
hide
crucial
such
information from me?
information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension, not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Alright, cool. So let's go, let's see where that's at. Oh, that's right there. Perfect. I'm doing that right now. Oh, who else needs stuff in the hospital? Pippin and then that guy. Where's he? There she is.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need...
I'm afraid...
Not under my watch.
Not
nurse.
under my
Thank
watch.
you.
Goodbye, nurse.
And then the guy's down by the docks. Oh, you know what I just realized? My Spotify's not up. There we go. Yeah, I was like, man, am I crazy? It's not there? Alright. Alright, alright. I was like, I'm not crazy. I had Spotify on. Alright, let's go talk to homeboys over here. There he is.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Are they gonna kiss? Don't lock me out. I don't like that.
It's locked.
I'm not responsible for everything bad that has happened.
Good evening.
Evening, Doc.
Are you concerned?
Not really.
Goodbye.
No.
Good evening.
Goodbye. No. Why'd you lock that gate?
Hello again, Mr.
Good evening, Doc.
Are you
Of course
What kind?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
Do you need
Afraid so. Your work.
Goodbye, Miss.
Why'd they lock this door?
I cannot
I don't
enter.
like that. Why is it locked? I don't like not being able to go where I want to go. I'm a vampire. Okay. So their house is right there. Oh. Aha, we have the big boss daddy here. What do you want?
You must prepare, child, for the earth is
bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Silence! Well, that was cool.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
I'm tired of these puppet shows too. Time to do some dirty work.
There's one of them birds!
Alright. Excuse me. Ah, that's why I couldn't get in. That's their house. Well, that's cool. Storylines and all.
This is no place for you. Go, buddy!
Let me take off my pistol. Put that back on. All right. Because me and special makes it sometimes I felt like the bell is no light skies are there upon the sky, spirit aching for the light. Huh. It is a beautiful, painful mother can't suffer anymore. To try to risk me, no, do it again with a chance to manage to save me once.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
It's killing me. Alright, cool. cool. So his shotgun's better than what I had. Cool. Still don't have the handle parts I need. Okay, so their house now becomes a hideout for me. That's cool. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Everybody's created 5 bodies of blood. Progeny of vampire will not bite, but it gives its blood to drink. Once the victim is diamond bitten, but some of them survive to release themselves. Members of the assimilated the vampire blood one or another. It's not the predator's bite, but it's blood that infects the victim. In return, it assures who suffers of workforce. It also seems the vampire can breed by having intercourse. Vampire mates to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between vampire and human produces any birth, but some of them try to anyway. It's just only a few weeks short, painful, almost very blunt. Shortly, I'm the birth of the trust. The mother's a blood drinker, probably grow, survive, and regenerate the movement, but become adult in a few months. Wow. Alright. So I can make some babies, huh? Alright.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, so I can't do much in here because it's all locked. Well, I'm gonna give it to him. I don't see the point in giving it to his mother.
Good evening, Milt.
Good evening, Doc.
I'd like...
Wise choice.
So I can't sell him my gun that I've upgraded. Some more good parts. Does that mean I'm able to upgrade with him at some point? If I have enough?
Good evening, Miss.
I'm okay.
I have retreated.
Thank you.
I think you should talk to your mother.
Thank you, Doctor.
I've read your letter, Mortimer.
Alright.
You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
The world is bleak, but maybe the pain we feel is the best compass for making it a better place.
How can we repair the world, Dr. Reed, when mankind is the biggest problem? Yes, the world will be a much better place when we're gone.
It's like I could kill this dude.
I have to
give him what he wants. But he wouldn't give me much XP, so what's the point?
Good evening, Doctor.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time
Smile
he was not happy
like a
with his life.
rifle.
But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Oh, yeah. That's a good stretch. Woo! Woo!
Mortimer is extremely vague.
Extremely
as to his
vague.
Motivations for committing suicide.
Extremely vague.
Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place.
Sign of your roll. Alright.
What do you think he meant?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed.
See, now you're telling me the damn truth. It's a shame you don't tell me about that, huh? I ask you for information, you don't give it to me.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
Well, you gotta tell me info, kinfo.
You realize your son could try to kill himself again. He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
You're right.
I can't give up on him.
Goodbye, miss.
Alright, is he gonna talk to me anymore?
I'm off.
Good evening, miss.
I'm okay.
Your mother won't let you
All right,
down,
cool.
Mortimer.
So I can finish this chapter.
Don't you share her hope for a better future?
No. I don't.
Won't you even try?
Do you want me to promise you I'll get better? Do you want me to tell her the same thing? I could, but it would not change anything.
I'm absorbing it all.
I have to go.
Good evening, sir.
Alright, so they're done.
Doctor.
Cool. So now, I want to go to Whitechapel. I want to find that. But first, I'm going to go upstairs. Because I want to see. Well, actually, I can go. There's a hideout over there, so I can do that. I'm just going to go out. I'm trying to see if there's any other football games worth watching. Don't mind me. Nope, nothing of value. So, well, I say that. Let me see if there's anything else. Anything? Fox Sports?
Kirk Cousins leads Minnesota.
All right. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh, are you kidding me? God damn it. Piss me off now. That was aggravating. I did not want that to happen, but it did, unfortunately. Alright. So, I can go here. I'm gonna check my,
I can't believe I'm doing this.
do I have enough? No, I got 2 good handle parts. I need 1 more good handle part. 2 tiny good handle parts. Still, don't have enough. The damage is 493. I can make it 493 fire damage. Or make it 538. I think I'm going to go with fire damage. Well, that is dope. Cool. I got Milton shotgun leveled up. So good trigger part. I need good handle part, tiny and regular sized. Cool. Alright. Well, I feel better about that. Okay. So, go out this way. Plenty of common handle parts. Is this the way I need to go? No. But I'm still gonna kill him anyway.
Filthy piece of shit!
It's not very nice the words you just used to describe me, sir. I've already raided this room, yeah. They didn't say nice words to me, so I killed them. Music in the game got real quiet. Music in my headphones got real quiet. It's interesting. Alright, let's take a right. Well, good news is I'm strong enough to interrupt him while he's attacking. So that's useful. Got it. Now, is this the way I need to go? No. Is it this way? No, it is that way. Okay.
It's a leech! Murdering
Alright. You hear all these noises and stuff. I can't tell if it's anybody nearby or if it's just the game being spooky. Well, that was a waste of time.
Don't! Stupid newborn! I'll send you back to the grave! This is my territory!
Definitely an enemy type. Very cool. Good trigger part. Good trigger part. What do I need good trigger parts for? Good trigger parts. It's the handle I'm missing. I need two hand. I'm missing handle. He couldn't give me a handle part. Well, that was cool. So now I'm fighting regular vampires. You can't kill me, 'cause I'm already inside you. Cause I'm already inside your side. Okay. Good trigger parts for the pistols. Yeah. Okay. And I need, yeah, 6 up. Cool. All right. Well, I can level that up. Still can't level this up though. Need a good handle part. Don't feel like I'm asking for too much.
Look at it! Vicious bugger! Filthy piece of shit!
Not nice using mean words. What's that? It's just the sun glinting, huh?
You Londoners are no match for me!
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed? Tell me, how do you see the world these days? What can I do? How is this? I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. They sick, made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
Goodbye, Mr. Swan.
So it's out here somewhere then.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
Are you from Ascalon? I don't care! Gotcha! You prick!
Good trigger part. I don't want trigger part. I want handle part. So it's out there somewhere. All right. Trying to find a way to get to this mystery piece. Is it in? Is it possible that it's in his room? I don't know. Maybe it's in his house. It's gotta be on thing.
Good evening, Mr. Swanman.
Is it you, Dr. Reed? Please tell me, how do you see the world these days?
It's locked, all right.
She already came back here. I didn't see anything.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Do not have all 4 pieces.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people? What?
Goodbye, Mr. Swan.
Alright, well, that's all I'm spinning.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Should I look it up? Where the 4 braille notes are? So one's in West End, which I haven't been to yet. Okay. So that's it. Wasting my time. I don't have all 4. Okay. Well, technically I did it, but alright. Whatever. That's all I really got right now.
Domain, young Ekon!
Got him. Good trigger part. Again, they give me all these trigger parts. I don't want trigger parts. I don't want trigger parts. In there. I've already done this one. I've already gone in there and killed. But looks like I'm gonna do it again. That's all that's in this area, I believe. Yep. Pardon me for a moment. Apologizing. All right. Just go straight through that way. I hear him. Please don't attack the guy that I just rushed. Attack somebody else. Silly. Just plain silly. Let me go see if they've got the handle parts I need. They probably don't, but Music's good.
Good evening, Sha.
晚上好.
How is...
My only relief is...
Do you still think about...
Of course I do.
I know what you mean.
Maybe death will...
How do you feel?
I've decided...
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic...
What are you doing with your time, now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
Well, that's good.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after
dark. After dark.
Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Okay. I'll turn my mic up, by the way.
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed.
Well, if you got that money, honey, you better drop some my way, baby.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same
empty home
every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
How do you feel?
I don't...
You should...
Thank you.
Goodbye for now.
Get your soul to heaven. Cigarette case and ring, eh? Oh, he's still alive. Hey, what's up, dude? Uh-oh, audio's cut out. Oh, my audio's cut out. Oh no. Oh no, my audio's cut out. Oh no. I can't see what they're saying.
Goodbye, Mr.
Oh, his audio's cut out. I don't like that. I'm gonna try canceling the game and come back in because audio was not there. I like this character too. Let's try this again. I have another set of headphones I'm probably gonna try using later if they work, because this is hurting my tootsies. Hurting my soft little tootsies. Christ, why don't you come save my life now? Christ, why don't you come save my life now? Deaf and blind and dumb and burnt to cinder. Oh, hey baby, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Cool. It's the last safe spot. So I'll probably have to re-talk to the chick, which I'm fine with.
Good evening.
Wang Shan?
Oh, no, I got everything. Okay, cool.
Goodbye for now.
Tell you to do. Jesus Christ, why don't you come save my life now? Open my eyes blindly with your light now. Jesus Christ. Talk to me, my boy.
Good evening, Mr. Patrick.
I could ask you the exact same question.
How is the
terrible, to say the least. Maybe now you understand the importance of Dorothea's work here.
There isn't just one way.
Your way seems to attract sorrow and despair.
Why are you mad at me?
Mr. Doctor, your kind of care is not what Whitechapel needs.
I don't like your attitude, my boo.
That's quite an accusation.
Stop pretending, Mr. Doctor. All you wanted was to confront Dorothea. You never intended to help Whitechapel's people.
That's incorrect, sir. I did. I thought I did the right thing. Apparently I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry.
I heard what...
Everything was going well until you arrived. Dorothea helped people and will be sorely missed.
Maybe you should consider the bigger picture. We may not have the same approach, but my priority is that...
So you put an end to the operation?
You seem to have a lot on your chest.
I heard you are a famous surgeon.
I didn't use drugs or medical trickery, Mr. Petrescu. All I did was talk to Nurse Crane. I promise you.
But what happened to her then? After you left, she did not even recognize me. Then she got careless and sick.
Tell me everything.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an a...
Are you living on this?
And why not? Those who believe they'll be safe.
What about your...
My house is always open to any poor soul needing a roof.
Don't need a house.
My work here is lost now that Dorothea...
I did... Okay, look. I talked to her. That's it.
Aggressive?
I remember the night you came here and convinced me to open my door.
Oh, I didn't do it on purpose.
You right on your chops.
I didn't do it on purpose, my dude.
What do you plan to do?
Goodness.
Now that Nurse Crane...
I'm not sure. Strange men came to see me after Dorothea's death with strange weapons and very odd stories.
Oh, I didn't do it.
What kind of stories?
Stories all Romanian children know. It was as if I was home again. Vampires, Mr. Doctor.
You believe them? Aren't you too old to hold a weapon or listen to scary stories?
I didn't. I thought I did the right thing.
I am old and alone and will die soon, but if these stories are
I'm
true,
just saying.
Maybe.
I tried to do the right thing, and apparently I didn't do the right thing.
Tell me.
I do not.
Who is she?
She's not.
You say she had.
Well,
are you not what?
He's mad. He's mad at me, and I get he's mad at me, but I really did try.
How do you feel?
I would not even.
Yes, you do.
I said I don't want anything. But.
Wow.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Well, he's not happy with me, that's for sure. Oh man, I really did try to help the chick, and you know what? I thought I did the right thing, and apparently I didn't.
Good evening, sir.
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed.
And this guy, I could kill this
gladly
guy.
shake
This
the
guy's
hand
not
of a
nice.
fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty.
Doctor? What?
Do you require...
Not me, but your skin.
All right.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Yeah, that last guy.
Why should I be sad now?
I really thought I'd done the right
There've
thing,
always
but
been wars,
apparently I
disease,
didn't.
tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
I like that nurse. I thought I did the right thing. I thought I did the right thing, and apparently I didn't.
What is your business, Six?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel. Well, deals can be done.
You are taking advantage of them.
Take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Yeah, he
Beg your
is.
pardon.
Obviously.
I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just
What help could I...
That's simple. I already get good money from all those
Oh,
fleeing
man.
the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good...
I'm
I've
not
no
doing it for
interest
the
in
money.
Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no...
So it's a no then?
Tell me, what's your...
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This
City
city's
is rotten.
to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is new.
I want to know everything about the recent violence.
Well, rent may be a bit hard.
Take this as my final warning.
I will kill you.
Profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what you do is...
Really? What?
You seem to have recovered well, sir.
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare.
You'd better not come back here.
Do I give him the medicine? Yes. I have to give him the medicine.
Have you heard?
Not really.
A man such as yourself need...
Heard it closed after the owners died.
Yeah, well.
Refugees don't want to come to Whitechapel no more. Scared, I hear.
You sound disappointed.
As long as she was there at the dispensary, it attracted more immigrants and kept my place full. Such a shame.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
Wow.
How are
the way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Alright. I gotta hail him. I got to. It's in my blood. I gotta hail him.
Have you...
Not really.
Since I...
Well, seen...
I'm gonna give him medicine, and I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna give him medicine.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to give him medicine, but I'm gonna. Alright, this is someone I need to talk to, because she's the blind guy.
Good evening.
Loretta, your miraculous...
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around
Secret
here
ingredient's
really
hope.
need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they
I
have.
don't trust you.
If your true purpose was to help, take money.
You are a little liar. You're a little
Oh, but
lying
to pay
lady.
for it is part of the process, Doctor. If it were free, they wouldn't be...
Loretta,
Why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me.
By making him a crook and a criminal.
Ah.
What if somebody
Shame,
decides
shame.
to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
Are you though?
I know how guilt feels between a brother and sister. Are you sure you're not trying to ease your...
You know why?
Mason wants to be useful. Can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion.
Alright.
How is the sound?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
Alright. Is that all the questions I can get from her? Yes.
I'd like to see...
What do I need a bunch of? Ergotamine. Alright. She's got all that kind of stuff, which I'm not gonna waste my money on. Alright. So that
when
was...
science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Oh, she got bronchitis. I gotta feel.
Good evening, Benjamin.
I'm afraid not.
Benjamin Palmer. I don't remember this guy.
How can...
I hear gunshots every...
You don't seem...
Oh,
Alright,
I
give him
can...
some medicine.
A gun, alcohol...
Alright. So he's healing. Let's see if I can heal her.
Good evening.
You look ill. Well...
Thank you.
Alright, so I
goodbye,
healed her.
Perhaps we'll talk again.
Alright. Let's see. Schiller Hautverlies der Frühling bluten in Paris. Liebesfrau da. Alright. He's mad at me, obviously. And Cadigan. I don't think I can get anything out of here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright. There's nothing in here. Safe I can't open.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, there we go.
I should never have taken up my...
Let's give me some hand.
buying something.
You never... How are the...
When there's more people...
Right then.
Oh yeah. We about to level up, babies. Yes! Finally. Does he have a retargamine as well? Yes, he does. Alright. Perfect. Awesome, 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 awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Is he sick? Yes. Come here, bruh.
Fancy buying something?
You never... Do you need help?
Me on it.
I really... Goodbye.
He's got anemia as well. Do I have anemia medicine?
You again?
How is this?
I'm not easily scared, but crazy killers and armed patrols are lurking about. My son's right about this place.
Alright, is he sick? Yes. And I have
Can I
anemia.
offer keep him? There is a thin line between...
All right.
Goodbye, Mr.
Alright. Is he sick? Where's that boy? I don't have anemia to cure him. Okay, so I need to... Yes, leveling up my damn weapon. It's about time. Excuse me. Seeds. Awesome. I'm excited now. Down in bed. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Don't have any potassium permanganate. Okay. More ertagamine. Headache. Cool, 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 cool. Happy with that. Now, finally. Finally. Yes. Level 4. What's going on, Hillenberg? Yeah, I'm old. Thanks, Max. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Been waiting to level up this, weapon of mine. So, I might as well level this up. How much do I need for the shotgun? The shotgun I need, one more trigger part. So maybe I'll hold off on this one. I believe this is 2016 or 17. It honestly didn't get much reviews. Like, nobody really talked about it. And it's on Origin Access. So I'm playing it. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I recommend it. I don't know what it costs to buy it outright, but the Origin Access is $5 a month, and it's part of that. I'm really I'm genuinely enjoying the hell out of this game. Story's great. Combat's fun. June 5th, 2018 is the release date of Vampire. So actually not that old. But really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. And I'm playing it like as a good vampire. I'm trying not to kill anybody if I don't have to. So what else? I could probably level up right now. Let's see. I need 1,000. What can I do with 1,000? I can level up my health. Don't mind if I do. Cool. Health leveled up. All the sicknesses. Cool. Pneumonia, anemia, fatigue. Okay, so I gotta find them. They need fatigue, anemia. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I need 3 anemias and pneumonia and 2 fatigues. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Anemia. I need 3. Fatigue. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go give some people some anemias. I'll try and do something exciting for you, Max. But first, I'm gonna go give this kid some anemia medicine.
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
So,
I'm not bothered.
Alright, I think I've already asked him everything I need to ask him. He needs anemia, medicine.
Goodbye, young
God, don't, I did it again.
Is there only...
Too fast.
I'm
Too
not
fast, too furious.
Do you need it?
Yes.
You'll...
Alright.
Goodbye, young man.
Alright. So, medicine.
Suffering in this world.
And then the church. The priest needs some... Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Good evening, Miss...
It's father.
Yeah, father.
How is this?
Don't you eat?
It's father.
Tell me the reason why you despise Joseph Larrabee so much, Tobias.
A faithless shepherd is the worst criminal, for he leads his flock to the abyss by disregarding the right path.
You know, if there's somebody I want to kill in this game, he's like the top 2 of the list.
I only met him briefly, but he seemed a dedicated man who tried to provide guidance.
Ooh. Do you not believe in punishment, my son? I am not talking about the
Not just because he's a priest, but because he's a...
I am
he's a pain
talking
in the
about
ass.
judgment from heaven.
I believe...
Armageddon is upon us.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk to this guy.
Faith.
Here's some faith.
No.
Suck my faith.
I have had enough of it.
Yeah. Alright. Let me see if that guy's hiding back here. forgot they did that. I forgot they exploded. That's my fault. Suck at your back. I can't handle it. He's doing a whole lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright. So homeboy should be back here in the cemetery. Yep, there he is. Oh, it's Camellia. Perfect. I've been looking for her.
Good evening.
And good evening.
Alright, I haven't talked to this guy in a while.
I imagine we are all part.
Alright, so I've talked to him. I got everything. Alright, let's
Do you need med? Maybe. I think you.
Alright, so I healed him.
Alone.
Camellia, come here, girl that doesn't talk. Game's acting up. I can't stop moving. There we go. Talk to me, girl that doesn't talk.
Tell me, Camellia, how are things?
So she's mute.
Dispensary is closed.
See, ... I love it.
Tell me about.
She just doesn't say anything. You can't make her talk.
I understand. He is quite fond of you, Camellia. ... Very well. Hello again.
You don't seem to need much. I know you.
Alright, so she doesn't
Very
talk.
well.
Storyline of the century. A mute. There's a hooker around here somewhere. I don't know where she's at. Ah, that's that, yeah, this guy is a...
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Yeah, it's only happened a couple times, Max, where it'll get stuck going in a direction. I mean, 2 or 3 times at most. I don't even know if it's my keyboard or if it's this. But, I mean, there's really haven't been too many bugs that I've noticed.
How are
I always
and you're not
empty coffee.
Okay, I need to heal him.
Do you need
that? Would be not.
If you
thank you.
Goodbye.
And then here's the hooker. Hey, it's the hooker.
Good evening, Christina.
Good evening, Christina.
How are the conditions?
When I think about...
So I can't talk to her about a lot, but she does need...
Do you need any...
It...
I am shocked.
Forgive my suspicion.
Goodbye, miss.
Alright, so... The prostitute needed help, and I helped her. That's my good deed for the day. Helping prostitutes in need. Alright, so this is where I gotta go. This is the story mission. So, I'm gonna head there. But, I'm trying to think who else is in this. He's sick. I don't know where he's at, though. They all kind of hang around the same area.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
But
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
church is right there, so I need to go this way. You'd think it'd be easy to follow the damn map sometimes, but sometimes it's a pain in the dick. That's my clubhouse up there. Want to see me eat a rat?
I have this.
I got a thirst for blood.
For blood. This is despicable.
Do you know about thirst for blood, Max? Do you know about that?
I have this thirst for blood.
Okay, so there he is, complaining about everything. I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Can you hear me? 'Cause I'm lost. No. Stop it. Stop.
Used to seeing death.
Alright, so I think this is the one I couldn't get in that I haven't come over this way yet. No, it was just a little doorway. I hear someone talking. Oh, it's Shao Tsung over there. See, I can't get back there. That's another quest mission, I'm guessing. Alright. Finally leveled this weapon up. I've been waiting to level it up for a while now. And I'm enjoying it. Alright, it didn't drop anything. Okay, so I need to go to the right. Oh crap! Woo! That scared the bejesus out of me. Ooh. I was not ready for that. That gave me a... That spooktobered me. Ooh. Because I already killed him. So he must have came back. I guess
it's locked, all right.
I guess it makes sense because so I can't go that way. So I gotta run all the way. Man, how the hell do I get there? I don't like running all around everywhere. But apparently that's what I gotta do.
Sorry, sir.
You didn't hear that guy dying, huh?
Kill you!
Guess nobody hears each other dying, huh? Fair enough.
Leech boy! Watch out! Oh, Christ!
Cool, he died. And then he died. And then he died. Alright. This is the way back to the main road, yes. So I gotta run all the way back to the main area. Back to the hospital. Suck it, Trebek. Alright. Finally, I'm high level enough to not... This kind of stuff isn't too terribly difficult. Alright. So I gotta go all the way back to the main, and I'm gonna run to the right, then I'm gonna run to the left. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. Alright, so now I gotta run all the way this way, run this way. Oh boy. Alright. Oh man. Hold on one sec. Alright. Sure Lindsay's gonna be getting home soon, so doesn't like having to open the door. Alright. I got a text. Alright. She just asked me if I want a cookie. And do you know what I said, Max? Do you know what I said? Max, do you know what I said when she asked if I wanted a cookie?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
Yes, I've only been streaming this game.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
No, actually, Max, you know what I told her? I told her no thank you. I don't want a cookie. How does that make you feel, Max? How does it make you feel, Max? Damn it, I didn't want to do that.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah, I said good evening, Milton. That's right.
I'd like
wise choice.
Alright. I can't sell him any of these weapons. I don't understand why. Alright. Governor. Is this the right way? Yeah, slowly but surely the right way. No fast travel in this game. If I had to give it a negative. Watch this. Yeah. How's that taste? How taste your fear? So he keeps jumping to the other guys. And obviously I'm trying to fight these dudes. Alright. Is this the right way? This is not the right way. This is the right way, Maxwell. See, it does it again. I jump and I attack this person, and then it does my special on someone who's not there. So silly. Like, I lunge and I attack you. That's obviously who I'm trying to hit, and then it just doesn't hit them. Hello, anybody home? Let me steal from you. Oh, this was a story mission house. That's right. That's right. That was a story mission.
It's locked.
It's locked. Please, no, let me run up all these stairs again and do the same shit I just did. Please.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Well, that was weird. I don't know what he's doing. How come they can jump so much higher than me? Like I'm just not good enough. So I'm fighting an actual real vampire. Alright, that was kind of cool. So you got all the factions fighting each other. Appreciate that. Alright.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid...
Here's a story mission for you. Sex. Come to me.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
We have much to discuss, Max.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
I like how she keeps mocking me, so I'm gonna ask her to keep mocking me.
To mock me.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those
Excuse me.
betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not.
So what you missed, Max, was
If only
the most challenging boss fight I had so far.
Are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed the dying.
So we had this big
and I
boss
make
fight with your
sure they are
sister.
dead
So
before leaving their remains.
in the beginning of the game, you kill your sister accidentally, and then apparently she comes back to life as a vampire, and then you had to fight her. Well, that was the big boss fight I had before you started watching. Not right before, but the most challenging boss fight to date that I've had. Really fun mechanic. It was enjoyable. So that's what she was talking about. And then my sister's name was Mary, so that's what I killed her twice.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
Yeah, if only, huh?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Ancient lineage, so I'm special.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England.
Some may still be hiding.
Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most...
Fair enough, Jonathan.
The situation is critical.
We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Follow me. Here we go.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Uh-oh.
Who are they?
They are the embodiment of
vampire law in Britain.
Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. all of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets.
Influencing trade. Interesting.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Yeah, well, he tried to kill me, so, which, you know.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies.
Many spies.
Their main occupation is gathering information, and then deciding how to use it.
Did they threaten you, my lady?
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Damn, that's cold-blooded.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Fair enough.
Why me?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Okay, if you say so.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan.
Alright.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
Because
I guess
they need
they now
something.
see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Who is Lord Redgrave? What kind of name is that?
Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Earl of Bristol,
Have you
you
met
say?
him? How old is he?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true,
He could be very old. Okay. So he's old. How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
Not all
They're
immortals,
not
huh?
all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Interesting.
Any familiar?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
Alright.
If you are convinced, I must meet him.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation...
Yes. The Guard of Priwen has
The
called
Guard
for
of
a
Priwen
second
wants to
great
hunt.
of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the guard of
I doubt it. If Priwen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
Okay.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Okay.
Should we fight back?
I admire your courage, Jonathan.
Excuse me.
But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic.
Alright. Clear the air. Got it.
What is a great...
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Priwen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
Which is a fair assumption.
How did you survive?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep in mind.
Yeah, you gonna take me in your luggage, you dirty, dirty girl.
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
Yeah, I know. Dude,
is the priority. You must find its origin.
At one point earlier, I found
this is the
a
best way to solve the crisis.
I found a letter that said that vampires can make babies. You can impregnate a human, and the mother likely dies, and the offspring likely dies. But you can also impregnate other vampires, and they're more than likely to survive. So, I feel like we're gonna make a baby with this red-headed lady at some point. But who knows?
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt
All about
to
vampire
learn more of the
making babies.
situation. We need clarity.
So, long story short, Max, this character on the left was a surgeon from World War I, and he specialized in blood transfusion, so ironically enough, he becomes a vampire. It seems like you were chosen by some older strain of vampire to be his weapon in this war that's happening between the Spanish flu, which is taking over the city, and is also turning people into vampires. Well, partial vampires. Like rabid vampires, basically. So, a lot of politics, apparently, between the vampires and stuff. No werewolves yet. It's kind of depressing. I'd like to see some vampires. I mean, some werewolves. There are those large werewolf-looking guys, but apparently those are also vampires, too. So, I don't know.
Will I ever discover the...
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please, forgive my blunt...
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear...
She swears.
I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all. You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Oh, keep me informed. How sweet of you.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No. You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Man, this is the longest conversation I think I've had in the game. I'm not mad about it, but it's like... It's... bump.
Will you not visit?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you...
sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
So, this lady on the right here donates to the hospital that you basically, at the beginning of the game, you find this guy, and he basically gets you to work at the hospital that he's at, so you have access to all these patients. So if you're a bad vampire, you can kill all the patients. If you don't want to do that, like I'm doing, you know, they have all these patients there. But anyway, so she pays for the hospital to stay alive, and then uses that to feed on the patients that are dying. That's the Pembroke.
When will...
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Only a heartbeat away, she says. Excuse me while I plug in my batteries. When you're such a vape man like me, Max, you gotta just keep putting new batteries in. It's all about the batteries, bruh. Batteries. Batterize. Thank you so much.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Yes, very
Could you
gay.
do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Call me by my first name.
I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to
Antediluvian considerations.
Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Oh, I promise.
But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
Ooh, it's getting kinky.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend.
That was
Come
kinky.
back to me soon.
That was hot. That was red hot. That was sexiful. By the way, Max, no one talks about the fact that my eyes are completely red. Completely red. Let's see, her eyes are white with, you know, regular eyes. My eyes are red. Full of blood, red. And no one says anything about that. Like, that's completely normal. Talking to all these people in the street, and they're like, nothing throws them off about a guy with red eyes. Dude, it's completely bloodshot eyes. Not even bloodshot, they're just soaked in blood. Look. 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 Let me turn to the light. Look. Look at my eyes. That doesn't throw any that wouldn't throw you off. If I walk up to you in the middle of the night asking questions, veins all over my face, red eyes. Pupils so dilated you can barely see out of them. That's obviously weed. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. It just seems silly. I mean, I guess suspension of disbelief and all that, but it's just look at it. Like, no one says a word. No. All right.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Ooh, who's that? Watch this. Yeah, so this guy was an enforcer. I had a boss fight with somebody that looked like him earlier in the game, and he was rather difficult to defeat. Also because my stuff wasn't leveled up properly. But I hear someone yelling. So this is an actual regular vampire. Oh, he bit me. That's kind of kinky too. Okay, well, apparently I have to go now. I'm just walking the door. Okay, you're gonna distract me. I'm gonna lose this damn game because of you. Wow. Good thing to keep her around, distracting the shit out of me.
I'm not distracting.
Yes. Alright. There we go. Alright. Well, I guess you know who's home. Alright, let me go right, and then I'm just gonna go straight here. I'm just gonna run by everybody. That's really hard to hear you because I have all this going on in my ear right now. Just FYI. Am I gonna have to kill this guy? Yes, I am. Alright. Alright. Max says, hello, Lady of the White.
Max.
Yeah, I gotta go now, Max. Miss, I go to New Orleans by herself
I rode with work people. I wasn't by myself.
Okay. Anyway, so keep the lies to yourself. Oh, this doesn't have a bed. Of course it doesn't. Son of a... Oh, no, it's in here. I was like, damn. Alright. I'm gonna level up. I'll probably stream later tonight once she goes to bed because I'm a savage. A l'enfant sauvage. Okay. I need 4,500 to level that up. My body. 1,500. Stamina, 1,500. Anything else I can level up? That's gonna be 3,000. Okay, that's all I really use. What about this one? This one's 2,000. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. So I want more healing. Yeah, let's do that. You said Lady of the White because I have the white filter on the. All right, level 23. So to level up, you have to sleep basically, like Minecraft. Alright. Quit. Alright, thanks for watching, Max. I'll text you later since Lindsay doesn't like you.